Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition, the edition for the multitaskers and for people who want to strengthen their imagination so they can manifest better. Alrighty, very, very important. You have distractions. Let's just say, especially visual distractions like you're going to get in a video. Your mind will naturally gravitate to the images and your imagination begins to diminish. You want to get a good feel for something, someone, close your eyes. Remove the visual distractions. Listen. You'll be amazed at how much it tells you. And that's what the purpose of really great manifestation is all about. And that's what we do here. You simply have this picture in front of you, the tarot spread for the day. Now you can close your eyes, get into sort of a meditative state, and listen. Let the images, let the feelings come to you without the visual distractions that are going to come when you're looking at something visually. Or you can choose to remove yourself from looking at any kind of moving pictures and just feeling, listening, going deeper. Plus, there's the other advantage. You can always get up, walk away from the screen, go get a cup of coffee, tea, soup, spaghetti. It doesn't make any difference. Sandwich. You can still listen and still benefit. So it's good stuff. That's why we do it this way. There are two, as you can see, two rows. Center card in both of the two rows are the critical cards, and we begin bottom row, right up front, the Oracle card, Not For You. Interesting. First blush would get you to go, wait a minute, wait, what do you mean it's not for me? What's going on here? But that's not what this card is saying. It is saying this is a good no. Most often we don't like to hear the word, whether you're a little kid or you're an adult, we don't want to hear the word no, especially from somebody else. And so the first reaction looking at this card may be, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean, not for you? Let's dig a little deeper. Let's dig a little deeper. In fact, you see here on the card a fortune cookie right on the middle of a chessboard. So that kind of gives you a clue, kind of gives you, that there is an element of good fortune here. Not for you. If you say no to yourself, that's a very good thing. The key here is you choosing to say no, not having someone say no for you. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, 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 no. Which something that we've heard all of our lives. The importance here is that you are the one that chooses no. And you know why. So let's go. Let's take a look at the cards. Bottom row, all the way to the left, Six of Cups. Six of Cups, of course, is the card of nostalgia. Very often when you come to tarot readings, people go, oh man, something or someone come the past. Oh, there could be this great thing that just flowers again. And that's good. That's great. Now, if that's the way it shows up in your life, excellent. But for me, because we're doing a manifesting reading, you know that I look at it very differently. Six of Cups, maybe someone or something from the past, but not necessarily coming back in your life the way you might think. Maybe it's just the memory. Remember the good old days. Well, guess what? There were no good old days. You had your problems then too. And if you were to go back to the good old days, you would see those problems, feel those problems again. More importantly, you can't go back to the past, so it would never be the same anyway. That's not the point. That's the good no. Leave the past in the past. However, there might be a feeling or a memory that is very powering or empowering, I think, and very positive. That's what you bring from the past. Remember, this idea is not for you. The idea here is for you to choose. Not somebody else choose for you. For you to choose for yourself. No, I don't want this because, and I get it. Next card over, High Priestess. High Priestess is a very powerful card, of course, as you know. It's intuition, higher powers, wisdom. Your subconscious. That's really kind of what we're dealing with around here. The power of your subconscious. Very often we do not address our programming. In a large part, that's what our subconscious is. Programming. Past programming. And in fact, as I'm thinking about it, that could be the Six of Cups. Some past programming comes back, and you begin to choose the good. No, I'm not going to go back to that. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to. They made the decision for me. I am making a new decision. No, I don't want that back. And you're working with your intuition. You're working with your subconscious as the High Priestess. And the effect of it is the Chariot card. Because in most Chariot cards, you see the Charioteer. And then two, I don't know what you call them, Sphinx-like animals or whatever. You have to keep the theme, right? You got a chariot, you got to have sphinxes of one kind or another. Okay, I got it. But you rarely see reins coming from the charioteer to the sphinx animals. It's the thought process. It's the idea of willpower, focus, self-control. Again, the good no. No, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this again. But this time, I know why. That's the good no. It's not for you. And on the bottom row, the final card all the way to the right is the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be overwhelming because they're all about organizations, belief systems, group identification, rules, but from outside of you. The goal here is to get you to be your own Hierophant, for you to make the rules, organize the belief system, whatever, for you, by you. Not somebody else telling you yes or no. You're not looking for their permission. You're not looking to be a jerk, but you're looking to tap into your inner guidance, your inner power. And so you're beginning to glean for yourself. Not for you can be a very good thing. You don't want to go back. Let's go to this upper row here, all the way to the left. Ten of Wands, putting down the burdens. Just what we've been talking about. Okay, so that's what you felt. That's what you said. That's how you instructed me. Okay, I get it. No malice intended, certainly. But for a variety of reasons, part of it is my maturity, part of it is the fact that, let's say the last 3 years have been an eye-opener, and there's more to come in that regard, by the way. You're beginning to see how you've been lied to and manipulated. Not always intentionally, but mostly intentionally. And that's not for you anymore. Not for you anymore. You're putting down your burdens. Because it broke your heart. Three of Swords broke your heart. In fact, you see three swords here right in through the heart. It broke your mind, your body, your spirit. For a while, you were disconnected. Okay? You felt betrayed. There was a lot of conflict. And could have been within yourself. Your mind was saying one thing, your body was saying something else. That is your gut. And your spirit was off somewhere completely on its own. You were disconnected. Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands said no more. No more. It's not for you. Now for you is healing. This is a Star card. Star is hope, guidance, relief, inspiration, harmony, blending of mind, body, spirit. Not perfectly, certainly, because we're human beings and It's rare that we ever get anything really perfect. But you're in that process of putting the parts and pieces together. Nice cohesive unit. And the reason you're able to do this, you have a good sense of self-worth. Your value system is strong. In fact, I was watching an interview with Tulsi Gabbard, one of my favorite people in the world, and I think she'd make a great president of the United States. And she was talking about the importance of having good, solid value system. And if you're familiar with Tulsi Gabbard, she is that way. Very honest, very upfront. And she has a good, strong value system. And you see it in everything that she says and does. So good, strong value system is the key here. So that you understand that the past, things from the past, are not for you anymore. Not for you. It's the good no. And I guess the icing on the cake is the vice versa card in the back here, and that is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, nice card, huh? Aces are always you in a good way. Ace of Cups talks about emotional strength, creativity, a new relationship. Could be with another person, but more importantly, I think, it has to do with a new relationship with yourself. Based on a good, solid, maybe even newly constructed value system, you are healing, you're moving forward, you're leaving the past behind, because you know that kind of thinking, that kind of feeling is not for you anymore. But you got to choose it. You got to choose it. If it comes from somebody else, it's no good, and you haven't learned the lesson. You have to be your own hierophant. You have to take responsibility for your life. But you can do it. It's all about the good no. Knowing it doesn't work for you. It's not appropriate for you. It's not a positive thing for you. And moving on. That's what it's all about. So there you go. There's the read for today. Back tomorrow with another tarot reading. I hope you're here with me. Always do. It's better when you are here, of course. But between now and the next time we do officially get together and do tarot together, always, peace and blessings.